Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be playing an alphabet-themed Clash Royale deck, and I made a video that was titled the alphabet-themed deck a couple of months ago, I think. But in that video I had a wheel that I spun, and then whatever letter it landed on, I had to pick a card that started with that. With this, instead of building a deck that way, we're just going to start with the ABCs. So we have a card that starts with a card that starts with B, C, and so on. We have D, E, F, G, and H. So these are the first 8 letters of the alphabet um, that we're going to be trying. And this actually should be a decent deck. We do have a building. We have some cheap defensive cards. The guards can be really clutch as well. A cheap building, a big spell, and then we also have a good way of getting damage. And we can also try out the speedy Hog Rider gimmick, which I haven't tried yet, but it should be good because, as you know, the Hog Rider it tends to be pretty quick, gets to the tower quickly, and so with the baby dragon speeding it up, it should get there extra quickly. So it seems like we have a decent bit of answers. We have, what should be good defense. We have a way of getting damage. Okay, this guy's just going to spam right away, and this is where guards are going to be really handy because they'll pretty much just distract the E-barbs while the... Never mind. Okay, I guess we'll take a couple hits here. So he has E-barbs, Battle Ram, Princess. So seems like this is a homemade deck by him. And Evo Wizard as well. So as of right now, it looks like he hasn't shown a building yet. So his main way of taking down the Hog Riders with E-barbs, which is going to be a pretty good answer. They are pretty heavy hitting units. We'll Hog Rider over here so that hopefully he E-barbs over there, and he has mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. Okay, this is going to be a tricky defense here. If we Dart Goblin here, it should kind of be able to help out against both lanes. Okay, we're going to start this video by generously gifting a tower to our opponent because I don't know how we're going to come back from this because he has so much high damage dealing for the Hog Rider. He has E-barbs, he has mini P.E.K.K.A., and then he's also able to spawn a turret if he needs with the Musketeer. I think the only thing we have going for us is that he hasn't played a building yet. I mean, technically the Musketeer turret is a building, but I don't know how much that counts. It also doesn't look like he hasn't played a spell yet either, so it doesn't seem like he has a great way of killing the archers or the Dart Goblin. So I guess we'll go with that here. Probably going to go with his E-barbs. We'll just try to fireball them and the Musketeer. And even though that's a lot of value, it didn't really help us any. Hog still doesn't get a hit. We still lose the game. Kind of a rough first match, but I think we can definitely win with this if we get slightly luckier with the matchup. I don't want to blame it on the matchup, but if we get a slightly better match, we should be able to win with this, just because he had so many ways of killing the hog, and that's our only way of getting damage. So I guess we'll start with the same play and see what he has for this. Okay, don't know what kind of deck he's playing yet. This may be a graveyard deck, but I'm not sure. Cannon should do a good job of taking care of the fire spirits though, and I think we'll probably need a Dart Goblin as well just because he poisoned. I didn't see if the furnace was Evo, but I'm guessing it is because I haven't I don't think I've seen anyone play just a regular furnace, the non-Evo version. And this is looking like it might be Giant Graveyard. I'm not sure, but it's kind of what it's looking like. And we'll just cannon here and then go with an E-Spirit, and that should do an okay job. I think we'll have to Baby Dragon as well. Okay, definitely could have defended that better, but we'll just go with this to snipe off some of the bats and take care of most of that push. And he has that as well. So he has poison and arrows, which is not going to be super fun with archers and Dark Goblin. So this looks like a homey deck that he's running. I think right now his way of getting damage is with just a giant push. Really, it's just a giant, and then what else? Giant, Night Witch, and Furnace behind. It's pretty much his way of getting damage. So we'll fireball all that just because there's a lot bunched in there. He's probably gonna. Oh, I didn't want that to target the. Okay, we'll have to go with a high furnace to pull this, and I think we did play that into the poison, but okay. I think we're gonna need to go with our Hog Rider here. He's probably gonna poison pretty quickly. We can just fireball all this. So technically, I think he can just. I mean, he could just poison arrow cycle me, I think. So I don't think we can take a single hit from the giant. Okay. I think he can just poison and win, right? Alright, well, didn't win with the Alphabet deck, which is a stark contrast from last video with the Moses deck, where we won both games, but still a fun deck. Maybe we'll end up doing the whole Alphabet, I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to see the whole Alphabet, I guess we can go from I to whatever else next. We could probably use Ice Spirit for an Evo, that's off the top of my head. But yeah, that was the Alphabet themed deck with letters A through H. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and again, hopefully getting in the holly and jolly spirit for the Christmas season, and I will see you all in the next video.